to the Edge of Animated Horror, everyone. I'm your host, Swiftitch, and today I'm very, very excited. Also, I have to show this off. Come on, I was at Walmart, I saw this, and we're so leaning into this. Today I'm so excited because we have got some Jurassic Park animated episodes from InGen 2D following the book. And if this is following the book to a T, I'm gonna be really freaking hyped. We have 5 episodes here of The Bite of the Raptor, Tranquilizing the T-Rex, The End of Dr. Wu, The Fate of Dennis Nedry, and The Main Road. And each of these thumbnails has me freaking hyped. I am so ready to just start watching because in the playlist, boom, 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 episode 1 right after the other. I hope you got your snacks, I hope you got your drinks, because I'm clicking right now to watch. I'm too hyped.
Before Steven Spielberg would direct the iconic blockbuster, Michael Crichton's original Jurassic Park novel had many terrifying and violent scenes that would be cut from the film, never to be shown to the public.
I like that glitch. Until now. Now it's shown to the public. So we are getting an accurate representation of the book in animated form. Because I think if they did it live action, ooh, that would be a hard rated R rating. And that would, I gotta read the book so bad. Mark it right now, guys. I've not yet read the book, but I'm going to. Because I need to know how scary and terrifying this can actually be.
The tropical rain hammered the roof of the medical clinic in Costa Rica. Dr. Roberta Carter sighed and stared out the window. She was a visiting physician from Chicago, and she worked here now with her paramedic Manuel. Carter liked Costa Rica and the friendliness of its people, but the rain, the constant, unending rain. It had rained every day since she'd gotten here. Listen.
120 miles southeast of it.
I hear it.
No, listen. Then she heard it too. A low rhythmic thumping noise. Suddenly, a wide-bellied helicopter burst low from the clouds, the words InGen Construction on the side. It was looking for a place to land.
Holiday emergency.
Uniformed men burst out from the doors. They were calling for a doctor.
You can just see the blood.
Is there a doctor here?
I'm Dr. Carter.
Ed Regis, we've got a very sick man here, doctor.
Then you better take him to San Jose.
We would, but we can't get over the mountains in this weather. You have to treat him here.
Sick? That's more than sick.
What happened to him?
Deep gashes.
Construction accident. He fell. One of the backhoes ran over him. Carter carefully probed the wound.
Tell me about this injury again.
I didn't see it. They say the backhoe dragged him.
Because it almost looks like he was mauled.
Mauled? No, it was a backhoe, believe me.
Do you
want lavage?
Yes, after you block him. How long ago did this happen?
An hour. Carter noticed how tense Ed Regis looked. He didn't seem like a construction foreman at all.
No.
He was clearly out of his depth.
They can't tell. They can't talk.
Body. For a construction accident, the wounds had surprisingly little amount of dirt. Instead, what she found was a slimy foam with the stench of decay. She looked at his hands. His hands! She felt a chill when she saw those shortcuts. She'd worked in Chicago long enough to know what that meant.
Alright, wait outside.
Why?
Do you want me to help him or not?
Just gotta treat him the way that he needs to be treated, I guess.
I continue to wash?
Yes.
She picked up her camera and began to take photos. Raptor, Losa Raptor.
What does it mean?
I do not know, Doctor. Losa Raptor no es español.
No? Then please continue to wash him.
No, Doctor. Bad smell. He crossed himself.
Oh, it ain't a demon, but...
Raptor. It bit him.
What bit him?
Raptor.
What's a raptor?
It means hoopia. The hoopia were said to be night ghosts, faceless vampires who kidnap small children. The locals were extremely superstitious of them. It's not normal, this smell. It's the hoopia. The boy sat up and looked around with his blood-red eyes.
Oh, that would freak me out.
What the hell is happening?
What do you mean what's happening? He's dying.
No, the Hupia will cross over.
Manuel, for God's sake.
No, you do not understand these things. Carter looked at the body and knew there was no chance of resuscitating him. The men came back to take the body away. I'm sure you did everything you could.
Well, there's more arguments and debates.
It is better. Carter kept thinking about the boy's hands, those short slashing cuts that were a sure sign of an animal mauling. But what had attacked him?
Where is this island they come from?
In the ocean, perhaps 120 miles offshore.
Pretty far for a resort.
I hope they never come back. Well, at least I
they
have
might.
pictures, she thought, but when she turned to look, her camera was gone.
Destroy all evidence.
Elena,
Can't have things
see,
seen.
Doctor? Do you know what is a raptor?
The local midwife frowned.
Raptor? Yes. You know this word?
See, it means a person who comes into the night and takes away a child.
A kidnapper? A hupia?
Do not say this word, Doctor.
Why not?
Do not speak of hupia now. It is not wise to say this word now.
But does a raptor bite and cut his victims?
Bite and cut? No, Doctor, nothing like this. A raptor is a man who takes a new baby. I will call you when she's ready, Doctor. I think 1 more hour. Perhaps 2.
I like how it's more so for superstition than the mindset of an actual animal, of saying raptor. And yeah, obviously that has different connotation and meaning and all of that definition to a lot of different people and I guess heritages and cultures. But I love how it's monster, but it's still applicable. All comes back to a monster.
Carter watched the peaceful scene, the waves softly lapping the shore, the boats. She felt foolish to be thinking about ghosts.
It ain't ghosts.
But then she remembered something Manuel had told her. Manuel had insisted that it was not a Spanish word, so she looked through the English dictionary, and to her surprise, she saw it there too.
Bird of
Raptor.
prey.
Bird of prey.
That's good.
Before Steven Spielberg would direct the iconic
That's
blockbuster,
good.
Michael Crichton's original Jurassic Park novel had many terrifying and violent scenes that would be cut from the film, never to be shown to the public.
Until now. Dude, I love this. That first episode, beautiful. Now we are on tranquilizing the T-Rex. And because I guess it is focusing on the scenes that did not obviously make it into the movie, it makes sense for that first scene to be probably too violent, especially if that's anywhere close to the beginning of the film. You can't really show audiences that. That's... That's hostile and human centipede levels of, oh no, because the deep gash.
The Jeep bounced along in the glaring sun. Muldoon was driving, with Gennaro at his side. They came to an open field, and Muldoon stopped the car.
Christ, it's hot.
Gennaro stared out into the open field shimmering in the morning heat. There was still no sign of Grant and the children.
120
Or the
miles west of
Tyrannosaur.
Costa Rica.
Muldoon,
Yeah?
you got your onboards? I found the Rex. He's in grid 442, going to 443.
Just a minute. Yeah, I've got him now, following the river.
Take it easy with him, just immobilize him.
Don't worry, I won't hurt him.
Remember, the Tyrannosaurs are our main tourist attraction.
Bloody fool, they're still talking about tourists. Let's go see Rexy and give him a dose.
Of course they're going to talk about it. It's how they make money. It's all about
You're
the
looking
capital.
forward to this?
I've wanted to put a needle in this big bastard for a while. And there he is.
The Tyrannosaur was further ahead, moving along the river.
You want to help? You can break out those canisters by your feet.
Gennaro opened the case full of canisters, each the size of a milk bottle.
You snap off the tip and screw on the needle. That's the plunger. Compresses on impact.
Muldoon sat forward with the air rifle. It looked to Gennaro more like a rocket launcher or a bazooka.
Oh, it needs
What's
to be big
model
enough.
709?
Standard animal trank. We'll try 1,000 cc's to start. That should do it. Tyrannosaurus Rex is 8 tons and very mean. That matters to the dose.
Why?
Animal dose is partly body weight and partly temperament. You shoot the same dose of 709 into an elephant, hippo and rhino, you'll slow the first 2 down. But the rhino will get fighting mad. However, chase him down long enough and he'll die of an adrenaline shock. Strange combo of tough and delicate. Truth is, we know a lot about handling mammals. We know a lot less about reptiles. And we know nothing about dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are entirely new animals.
You consider them reptiles?
No. Dinosaurs don't fit any existing categories. They're as variable as mammals. Some are big, some are small. Some are mean, some are docile, some are stupid, and some are very, very intelligent.
I like that of the approach of the more angry it is, the more likely it's going to be very tough to settle down. And obviously talking about like Grant and the kids, this is further into the book when all hell has officially broken loose. And I like seeing Muldoon as this tracker hunter. We saw that in the movie, but I feel like this is really honing in on all his capabilities. And he's right, we don't know that much about dinosaurs. We know very little about them. We are gathering intel and data, what we can from fossils, but we have no actual idea and data to show how they behaved, how they worked. We can theorize, we can hypothesize, but at the end of the day, we don't know. And I like that Muldoon is still approaching with caution, but also like, I will get this tyrant down.
Like the raptors?
Raptors are smart, very smart. Believe me, all the problems we have right now are nothing compared to if the raptors were to get out of their holding pen.
Oh, buddy.
I think this is as close as we can get to our Rexy.
Wonder what he sees in there.
Maybe he's trying to get at the Microceratopsians in the trees. They'll run him a merry chase.
Muldoon backed the jeep around 50 yards away from the Tyrannosaur.
Can it
Get behind the wheel and put your seatbelt on.
can it not hear
You've
the
done this very
vehicle?
often before?
Never. I'll try to get just behind the auditorial metis. We'll see how it goes from there.
Ooh.
You hit him?
Missed. Damn laser sights. See if there's a battery in the case.
A what?
A battery! It's about as big as your finger. Grey markings.
He didn't see a battery anywhere.
Muldoon, this is Arnold. Get out of there. Over.
I know what I'm doing.
I would trust Muldoon, honestly.
Go, go,
Maybe not. Maybe not.
go, damn it, go!
In the book, Muldoon's said to be very, very professional in what he does. But again, it's a tyrant. It's a tyrant lizard.
Jesus.
Could have sworn I hit him the second time.
I'd say you missed.
The needle must have broken off before the plunger injected.
Admit it, you missed.
Yeah, I missed. Battery was dead in the damned laser sights. My fault. I should have checked. Let's go get some more canisters. Control.
Yes.
We're headed back to base.
I love how just being prodded a little bit more of, dude, you missed. Come on, just admit it.
Before
Like,
Steven
yeah.
Spielberg would direct the iconic blockbuster, Michael Crichton's original Jurassic Park novel had many terrifying and violent scenes that would be cut from the film, never to be shown to the public.
And this is obviously going to be a very, very unsightly one, since this one is the end of Dr. Wu. Now, from what I understand in the book, a lot of the characters didn't exactly make it, including Dr. Wu and Hammond, as I believe Hammond was taken out by the Compies, and Wu was taken out by the Raptors. Correct me if I'm wrong. Still need to read the book, and I'm going to.
Ellie Sattler stepped out of the lodge with Muldoon, walking towards the perimeter fence. She knew if she couldn't distract the raptors, then Grant would be in trouble.
Hey!
I doubt that would do it. You've got to make a noise. Come and get it. Dinner is served.
Hopefully that'll do
Very
it.
amusing.
They don't understand English, but I imagine they get the general idea.
I mean, You'd also kind of have to think what would be used to try to really call them for food if you could get a noise down.
First customer.
Yeah. Because if they're trained to hear
Making
that,
too much noise.
Bloody
they
hell.
might come running.
Well, you are.
I know these animals.
You're drunk. Let me handle it.
And how will you do that?
They say raptors are intelligent.
They are. At least as intelligent as chimps.
They have good hearing.
Yes, excellent.
Maybe they'll know this sound.
I wouldn't do that. If you're going to do that, let me get the launcher.
Get the launcher.
Gennaro has the shells.
Well then, keep an eye out.
Oh, Ellie, why?
God damn it, girl, don't do that.
Don't call me girl.
I'll call you any damn thing I want.
I
Do you
mean,
hear me, damn it?
you're doing something really stupid. Why would you go inside the pen? That's how you get ripped
How good are
apart.
these animals, she thought. Good enough to cut off a retreat? There wasn't much distance back to the fence, not really.
Yeah, they are good hunters and predators, man.
Christ, that was close. These bastards can jump. Come on, help me. Let's keep him interested.
All she could think was, 3 raptors here, 2 on the roof. That meant one was still missing, somewhere. From inside the lodge, Dr. Henry Wu stared out at the raptors beyond the fence. Their behavior seemed almost playful now, making mock attacks at Ellie. It was almost as if they were trying to keep her attention just as much as she was trying to keep theirs. The behavior of
that's
the
messed
animals
up.
at the park had always been a point of consideration for Wu, and rightfully so. The limits of his science had left him with a mysterious feeling about the dinosaurs in the park. He was never sure, never truly sure, whether the behavior of the animals was historically accurate or not. Were they behaving as they really had in the past? It was an open question, ultimately unanswerable. And though Wu would never admit it, the discovery that the dinosaurs were breeding represented a tremendous validation of his work.
See, and this is where I believe, and I've seen this mentioned in the comments, and I agree with it, because I've been thinking about it too. I think these raptors enjoyed the hunt way more than they should. I think they enjoyed the violence. I think it was a thrill for them. I think that these things were sick in the head and just loved tearing apart whoever they could, whenever they could.
Breeding animal was demonstratively effective in a fundamental way. It implied that Wu had put all the pieces together correctly. He had recreated an animal millions of years old with such precision that the creature could reproduce itself. But still, looking at the raptors outside, he was troubled by the persistence of their behavior. After all, the raptors were very intelligent, and intelligent animals got bored quickly. They formed plans. Dr. Jerry Harding entered the room. "Where's Ellie?" "Outside." "Better get her in. The raptors have left the skylight." "When?" "Just a moment ago." Wu threw open the front door. "Ellie, inside, now!"
There's no problem. Everything's under control.
No.
Now!
I know what I'm doing.
No, you don't.
Now, Ellie, damn it!
That is a bloody death indeed. That is not a way anyone wants to go.
Before Steven Spielberg would direct the iconic blockbuster,
The fate of
Michael
Dennis
Crichton's
Nedry.
original Jurassic Park novel had many terrifying and violent scenes that would be cut from the film, never to be shown to the public.
Yeah, apparently the overall fate, like, we know that Dennis died brutally to the Dilo, but also according to the books, it was way worse than what we saw. It is not good. That man got treated like a freaking rag doll. So I think he got spit on, and then he also got bit and had his neck broken. These dinos are mean! Gotta love the park.
He stepped on the accelerator and hunched forward over the steering wheel, peering through the rain-slashed windshield as he drove the Jeep down the narrow road. He was driving fast, too fast, but he had to keep to his timetable. Soon, he should be able to see the beach and the ocean off to his left. If the Dachshund's boat wasn't waiting for him at the east dock when Nedry got there, the whole plan would be ruined. Nedry couldn't wait very long, or he'd be missed back at the control room. The whole idea behind the plan was that he could drive to the east dock, drop off the embryos, and be back in a few minutes before anyone noticed. It was a good plan, a clever plan. Nedry had worked on it carefully, refining every detail. This plan was going to make him $1.5 million, 1.5 meg. That was 10 years of income and a single tax-free shot, and it was going to change his life. Nedry had been damn careful, even to the point of making Dachshund meet him in San Francisco airport at the last minute with an excuse about wanting to see the money. Actually, Nedry just wanted to record his conversation with Dachshund and mention him by name on the tape, just so that Dachshund wouldn't forget he owed the rest of the money. Nedry was including a copy of the tape with the embryos. In short, Nedry had thought of everything, except this damn storm. Where was the damn dock? He was driving fast and he'd already been gone 5 minutes.
You can't
he should
plan
have
for
reached
that.
the east dock by now. Had he taken a wrong turn? He didn't think so. He hadn't seen any forks in the road at all. Then where was the dock?
There might
Only
be no
feet away
dock.
from the concrete barrier, Nedry sighed in relief. He'd obviously taken a wrong turn somewhere. He could retrace his steps, but that would take too long. He'd better try and find out where the hell he was.
In a storm like that, you're not gonna be able to see a thing. And that's why the dinos can get him. Storm like that's gonna be brutal. It'll hide them.
The river? He was at the jungle river? Damn, he thought. At the river where? The river ran for miles through the island. He looked at his watch. 7 minutes gone.
It'll
You
hide
have
their
a problem,
sound.
Dennis.
It'll hide their sight. You got a big problem.
Time had run out. There wasn't a choice anymore. He had to abandon his original plan.
You gotta
Nedry
abandon a
paused.
lot of things.
That didn't really sound like an owl.
Oh, sounds so
It
playful.
sounded like something big. Something near. A big dinosaur. Get out of here.
Dilophosaurus. And a storm like this knocked the power out along with what you did.
It was already there.
What you did and what the storm did. You screwed yourself, man. Congratulations. Imagine scoring on your own net. Oh, that's terrifying. Oh, you are so big. I would be adding to the rain with my own pee.
Spit. The animal had spit on him. Jesus, it was disgusting. Nedry felt a sudden excruciating pain in his eyes. He felt the foam dripping down his face. The dinosaur had spit in his eyes.
Then you
Nedry
have
knew
to.
the animal was coming closer, and despite the pain, he forced his eyes open, but he still couldn't see anything. He was blind.
I was like, imagine can't see, but you have
The
to
animal
listen
was moving
to it.
closer now. He could feel it moving closer, but he couldn't see it. He couldn't see, and his terror was extreme. The animal had torn him open. His guts had fallen out.
Oh, it was so much worse. Oh, his death's so much worse. That is ultimate fear, is you can't hear.
And
Or
now
no, you can
there was
only
a
hear.
weird searing pain on both sides of his skull, and Dennis knew the animal had his head in its jaws. And with the horror of that realization, there came a final wish.
That it would all be ended soon.
Imagine being alive and you're feeling that close in. Because your senses will be so messed, and the human response of just straight panic. Oh, I don't wish that on my worst enemies.
Before Steven Spielberg would direct the iconic blockbuster, Michael Crichton's original Jurassic Park novel had many terrifying and violent scenes that would be cut from the film, never to be shown to the public.
And this is, I believe, the last one in this animated series. This is The Main Road. Which, you know, features Rexy, so I have a feeling that it's going to be real messy. Like, now I just got that itch that I got scratch of reading the book, and it's right outside my living room. Woo! I gotta treat myself to some good old genuine dino horror.
Rain drummed loudly on the roof of the Land Cruiser. Tim felt the night vision goggles pressing heavily on his forehead. He reached for the knob near his ear and adjusted the intensity. He could see the Land Cruiser behind, with Dr. Grant and Dr. Malcolm inside.
Can you see us back here?
I see you.
Everything alright?
We're fine, Dr. Grant.
Stay in the car.
We will, don't worry.
It's pouring down rain, of course we're gonna stay in the car.
Oh, hi, Ed Regis.
Oh no.
Take it easy, honey, it's just lightning. How long have we been sitting here? I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes. I wonder what the problem is. Maybe a short circuit from the rain. But it happened before the rain really started.
Everyone in the cars was silent. The rain thrummed on the roof of the car. Sheets of water streamed down over the side of the windows.
I could fall asleep to that.
It was hard for Tim to see outside, even with the goggles. The rain was coming down hard now, shaking the leaves with hammering drops. It made everything move. Everything seemed alive. He scanned the leaves, and he stopped. There was something beyond the leaves.
That is lovely. The sound design is so good. All the shaking eyes. The dawning realization of what you could be next to. The fact that it's also got his hands on the freaking fence. Ooh. I dare you, look up. You got games on your phone? Oh no! Why you gotta look it up like that?
Tim,
Yes, Dr. Grant.
you see what it is?
Yes, Dr. Grant.
What's going on right now?
Nothing. Just standing on the other side of the fence.
I can't see much from here, Tim.
It's
I
just
can see
standing
fine,
there,
Dr. Grant.
menacingly.
It's just standing there.
Okay.
The greatest predator the world has ever known. The most fearsome attack in human history. Somewhere in the back of his publicist's brain, Ed Regis was still writing copy. But he could feel his knees begin to shake uncontrollably, his trousers flapping like flags.
Hang on.
Jesus, he was frightened. He didn't
There we
want to
go.
be here. Alone among all the people in the two cars, Ed Regis knew what a dinosaur attack was like. He knew what happened to the people. He had seen the mangled bodies that resulted from a raptor attack. He could picture it in his mind. And this was a Rex. Much, much bigger. The greatest meat eater that had ever walked the earth. He couldn't just stay here. He had to do something. Something.
And so he ran. He left
He
you.
left. Where did he go? He left us alone.
Tim,
I'm here, Dr. Grant.
what's going on?
Regis ran away.
He what?
He ran away. I think he saw that the fence wasn't electrified.
The fence isn't electrified. Did he say the fence isn't electrified?
Shut the door.
He left us. He left us.
Lex, close the door. Lex, close the door.
Timmy!
I'm here. Lock the doors, get in the middle of the car, and shut up.
Stay in the car. Stay down. Be quiet. Don't move, and don't make noise.
Yes, Dr. Grant.
You should be alright. I don't think I can open the car.
Okay.
Just stay quiet so you don't arouse its attention more than necessary.
Okay. You hear that, Lex?
Might not be able to open the car door, but it's gonna smash it. That is 8 tons of pure muscle and terror. Oh. And using what is thought to be the more accurate sound of the T-Rex, you're gonna feel that in your body.
Timmy.
It's okay. I don't think it saw us.
Oh, it saw.
Lex?
Oh.
Lex?
Shut up, Tim! Like I said, might not be able to open up the car conventionally. You gotta think about that too. They're just kids, man.
Jesus, what happened to the car?
In another flash of lightning, he saw clearly. The car was gone.
What was that? Was it the little girl? It sounded like a girl. I don't know. You know, at times like this, one feels, well, perhaps extinct animals should be left extinct. Don't you have that feeling now? Yes. Do you, have any suggestions about what we do now? I can't think of a thing.
I mean, it was a thought, it was a suggestion. That roar up close, that close, that'll bust your ears.
What was going on? What had happened? Was it possible the Tyrannosaur hadn't seen him? It seemed as if it hadn't. But how could that be?
It's looking right at him.
The Tyrannosaur couldn't see him, not if he stood motionless. And in a detached academic corner of his mind, he found an explanation for that, a reason why. Grant felt a searing pain and the surprising sensation of his own body flying through the air. It seemed to be happening very slowly, and he had plenty of time to feel the world turn colder and watch the ground rush up to strike him in the face.
Oh, that is not a way you want to fall. That was in Gen 2D's Jurassic Park animated. That was good. Yeah, no, if they made those scenes the way the book had intended, or if they added in all those scenes, that movie would have been not allowed for me to watch as a child. But yeah, if you want to go check out InGen 2D's channel for yourself, link in the description below. This was really good. I really like it. This was fantastic. The overall design of sound, animations, the way everything looked was so freaking good. I love this. If you enjoyed this as much as I did, make sure to smash that like button, leave a comment down below and let me know what you thought about this. If there are any videos you'd like to see me react to in the future, give me some suggestions right down below, take them all into consideration. And if you're new around here and you've been enjoying what you're seeing, why not click that subscribe button and click that bell to get notified of my next video. I will see you on the next one.
Bye-bye.